If you think a great idea, a brilliant idea, a good idea comes from a shallow well, you are wrong. The illusion you think you want has no real place to stay in your. Now, what does it mean to know what you want? Now ask yourself, do I know what I want? Because if you don't, no decision will be the right decision. This should be your daily questioning because want is the only prerequisite of making a decision. You have to really want it, otherwise you're not going to do it. Because what is not worth doing is not worth doing well. Now I'm going to share with you the pinpoint to really know what it is you want out of life and how to tap into the higher side of who you are. Now ignore all your mechanical wants because that's not what you want. The reason why you have all these mechanical wants is you are being influenced by what is going on outside of you. This happens all the time. A lot of things is calling your conscious attention. So it's for you to control your thoughts. There are two phases that I want to share with you. It is called conscious wants and subconscious desire. These two aspects of a mind need to work together, and your inability to do this will make you disoriented. The human being is born into a natural state of disorientation. So it's for you to find yourself. Now, you may be saying, how do I go about this? Knowing what I want. You do this with your imagination. Start to see things not as they are, but as they could be in a positive frame of mind. This sounds simple, isn't it? But Proctor said, if you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. Want is the starting point of anything. Thoughts precede all things. For you to cultivate the proper desire for anything, you have to first want it, then turn it over to the subconscious. It then becomes a desire. This won't become an effort on your part because desires are autonomous. There's a phenomenon called aura, which is mental atmosphere, the energy. This phenomenon has its origin in the subconscious mind, but is picked up by the conscious mind. And anytime you're in a specific atmosphere, or you may also say in a specific frequency, you'll be getting more of that result. You have to be you have become too often believing in a mechanical way of life. Now this is obvious if you're a thinking person. You will notice that the way most people are living is terrible and they don't think. You have become too often believing in a mechanical way of life, having mechanical thinking. And if you think a great idea, a brilliant idea, a good idea comes from a shallow well, you are wrong. The illusion you think you want has no real place to stay in your life. Now this may sound somehow, but it's true. I myself have been there, trying to get things, which at the end of the day doesn't give me the in-depth satisfaction I want. This is not something new. A lot of people are seriously wanting things that are not right for them. It takes a while for the conscious and subconscious mind to be in rapport with each other. There's something in each one of you that is searching for itself. That part that Joseph Bernard in 1914 calls in personal life, when he also said, rise up and free yourself from the domination of your personality. Now, you are a conscious mind, subconscious, and a body. It's important to understand this. If you live on the intellect alone, it's going to be a problem because the intellect goes to a certain point and stops. It doesn't go beyond that. This is why most people are afraid of the unknown when setting goals. One thing the intellect can never ever do is look at the unseen. You know, Abraham Lincoln said, to believe in the things you can see and touch is not belief at all, but to believe in the unseen is a blessing. That's what the intellect cannot do. I love what Ian Christ said when he said the narrow approach to life has become a controlling approach. And like I said, the intellect can't see the unseen. So the only option for the intellect is to judge from appearances and drawing all your conclusion from outer evidence is not the way to do things. Now most people will say they have goals, but it's all intellectual and sooner or later I get blown away by circumstance. Now I'm studying a book right now called Motivation Personality by Abraham Maslow. Very brilliant book. I suggest you get the book. Now I'm going to read you the paragraph I'm on right now. Now listen, Maslow said, man is a wanting animal and rarely reaches a state of complete satisfaction, except for a short time. As one desire is satisfied, a new pops up to take its place. This means the inherent nature, the higher side of who you are, is never satisfied. That self that Emerson, that part that Emerson said you should trust. Emerson said, trust that tiny voice within you that is too often trying to point you in the right direction. You know, in which most people often fail to maintain their status quo. It's a sad way of living, but that is it for most people. Now, listen very closely to me. You should learn to trust your intuition more often because your intuition will give you a solid ground to stand. Intuition is one of your higher faculties. You have it, it's within you right there, right now. And also set some time for thinking. This is important. Now, your want is your want. Your goal is your goal. You should not mirror someone else. It's important you bond this to your mind. Now, I want you to watch this video often because the more you watch it, the more your awareness expand. And as your awareness expand, your results will correspond. Now, I want to thank you very much for staying with me. This is Victor Anya. I'm back for now.